Salute, 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 salute. Doggy dog.
Salute, y'all. Salute,
Big
y'all
man,
out there.
salute to
Salute,
the chat,
shit,
man.
big man.
No
Salute.
doubt. What's good, Lodi?
Salute. Big Herman, salute, King.
Salute to the chat early.
Miss
Salute
Gemini,
to y'all
salute,
out there.
King. Already, man. We live and direct.
Y'all know how we do live and do. We know we universal low live, so you know how we do. We always about that unity, man. So you know how it is. Every once in a while, here and so often, we gonna come together and stream all 3 platforms. Cause that's what we do, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the Super Tribe, you know what I mean? If you tune in the Super Tribe channel, salute y'all, salute, like, share, subscribe. If you tune in the Rocky's Kids channel, salute, like, share, subscribe. And if you tune into the Session TV, y'all know what it is, man. Like, share, subscribe, y'all.
Baby. You already know, man. You know what? Oh, let me do this. Let me drop these commercials real quick. Shout out to all the events that's coming up. You know, you know, we have to. You know, it's
Low Beth.
You know, Low Best shoot.
Paying homage.
You know, Legendary Corner. Filming for the documentary, doing a video shoot. Shout out to Shabam. Shout out to Big Man. You know, they're gonna lay down the vocals. You know, we're gonna be up in that video, man. History, man.
Yeah, this gonna be a good day. Word, come on, word.
Then the after party on Legendary Lincoln in Troy. Shout out to the Shower Posse, all the gully man them on Lincoln in Troy.
Yeah.
I mean, you already know, man.
Respect.
Right across the street from Frankie Boo old building, man. And I just hit him up. He said, you know what I mean? He gonna tap in on March 9th too, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be on my phone and holler at him, but he definitely salute. I'm gonna probably put up the text message he just sent, man. He said salute to everybody. You can see the level of loyalty, cause I tell him what it's for. You know what I mean? When they be hitting me up, I tell them we doing a Low Best shoot this year, King. It's for y'all up in there, man. That's what it is. The brothers gonna come out. They gonna come out and show out, and that's what we gonna do, man. You know what I mean? So he gonna, you know what I mean? Tell them expect him, Bob, you know, Panna, you know what I mean? They're gonna be expecting something real nice, man, after March 9th.
Man, oh man, oh man. Shout out DJ Kills too, man. You know, DJ Kills on the wheels of steel, man. Salute.
Appreciate yes. Appreciate you, King.
Wow, salute. Jerry, I see you, my nigga. King was good.
Boat ride, you know. Everybody make sure y'all tune in for the boat ride. That's June 29th, you know. All white. Definitely coming through for that one, you know.
Listen, we got pre-sale tickets right now. Hit me up. You know, hit us up. We got pre-sale tickets right now. Right now, $50 pre-sale tickets. Hit my DM or whatever, you know what I mean? Get you on that list. Get that pre-sale. But when they go, they gone. Y'all know what it is.
We got shout out to Bun and Wise. You know, they doing a sock drive. You know, if y'all got any gently used socks or any new socks, you know, send them to us or donate. You know, they can go get the socks themselves. You know, positive thing for the community. You know, y'all tap in, man, with Bun and Wise.
Then
we
shout out to Wise, picture man. You always getting them pictures at every event doing this one show.
Shout out to Classic, you know, RPC General. You already, man. March 2nd. It's going down, man.
Respect.
It's going down.
Y'all better come out.
Classic Harlem Nights. You know what I mean?
Classic thing.
Tickets $30 in advance, you know, dress code, you know, King suits and shoes. You already know, man. It's going down.
Hit that man up. He got the specials on the bottle packages, man. It ain't, you know what I mean? He got nice little bottle packages, tickets with the tickets in the bottle package, you know what I mean? He got nice deals, man. It's gonna be a good night, man. Harlem Nights. It's gonna be Classic and Tweety Bird, you know what I mean? Tweety. Shout out to Tweety Bird, you know what I mean? She gonna be I mean, she's gonna be celebrate her birthday that night too. You know what I mean?
What's up?
For sure.
When was that? March 2nd, no doubt.
Yeah, you know, so
no doubt,
that's all the stuff going on in the cook. Is that who I look at Twin?
Big Guns was good.
Twin, salute, King was good.
Twin,
Twin in the
yo,
building.
Twin, you need to tap in, Twin. You need to tap in.
Twin need to hit the link already, man.
Right.
Official.
Oh, Chilo, salute. Let me see who else in the building. Who else in
Yeah,
the building? Running wild.
I mean, Big Guns up in there.
Australia, you already know in the building. Salute. No, man. Spirit Low Faithful. Big Guns, salute on the check-in, man.
Let them know, Guns. We got them pre-sale tickets. Hit up Guns, Unique, Classic, you know what I'm saying? Or A, you know what I'm saying? This is what we do, man, on myself. We got the pre-sale tickets.
Hey, yo, Guns, I'm gonna hit you soon for that check, bro. This free promotion we doing right here for you.
Need that check. You know what I'm trying to say? He gonna say, don't pour it too.
I'm gonna need that check.
Yeah, you know, for free promotion. You know, free promotion for the team, man. You know, those that pull up and show respect, you know, and definitely return the favor. We got no problem promoting y'all, man.
Right.
True love and loyalty. That's how we do. You
that's what it is. It's all about.
Speaking on true love and loyalty, I got a question for the chat. This question was asked to me, and it made me think. You know, I'll share my views on it. You know, and I just want to know from the coach, even Big Man the Dog. You know, I need y'all to tap in on this one too, man. How do you feel? You know, let's just say as being a content creator or promoter whatsoever, when somebody that don't mess with you hashtag you on their event as if you're a part of the event. You ain't getting on the platform shouting us out and giving us no credit, but you hashtagging us using our name on your event. I mean, how do y'all feel about that? Cat, how do you feel about that, man? Is that borderline stealing? Is we being low live, on the down low? Is they getting us?
I mean,
I just need to know how y'all feel, man.
Personally, I don't feel no type of way. I do it my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? That means we doing something. Think about it.
Okay. You know, now so you look at it as like free promotion, or do you look at
it that way? And I look at it, I was doing the same shit, trying to come up and get out there. So
okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, you know,
party at Amazura tickets. Big Gun say got party at Amazura tickets, no doubt.
Hey, yo, Big Guns, you got to get up here, man, and promote your own shit. You heard?
Life for Salute King already.
Pull up, son. Talk your shit, man.
Got to come up there. Come up there and help me promote.
Yeah, man.
Let me drop the link.
Word.
Yeah, right back down. Man. Come out, promote the whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know. Let them know where they can get some tickets.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to promote if I got the flyer. If I got the flyer, I can put
it up
ahead of time.
All right.
You know, but definitely if you got a bit, King Crego, salute already, man.
Yeah.
Crego, what's good, Lodi?
The home team. You know.
But man. I mean, yo, it's crazy when you say that, because it's like what Big Man said, you do that or somebody joint that you may, you know what I'm saying, you're like, oh, I don't mess up, I'm gonna just get on that. But it's like when some people do that, that's the reason why they doing that, to get in that person's algorithm, to get in that person's space. Now, when they do it to us, it's different from us saying like we doing it to someone else, that we trying to catch some of their traction or get some of their energy. That they get people that cool, boom. If you got people hashtagging our joint, now that means they just trying to be in the algorithm, because there's also two things. So you can either get in the algorithm of other people joint and you can go somewhere with it and you can get some of their people, or you can try to say, you know what, I just want to get into their mix of when somebody go to look for them, my stuff gonna pop up too.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if they go look for anything has to, my stuff gonna pop up.
I'm gonna let it be known, man. Listen, I appreciate the compliment, you know. But if you're gonna hashtag, man, at least come and hit the like button, you know, subscribe to the channel. Dude, it's free. You know, it ain't costing you a nickel, dime, penny. Hit the like button. You can stay in the bush. You ain't never gotta come up and salute us. You ain't gotta speak. But you hit that like button, man. Just tune in, hit the like button, you know, and everything is all good, man. Same way when I see our names hashtag y'all post,
What's good, love?
hit the like button. Whether I mess with you or don't mess with you, it's free promotion, man.
No. We got big guns on here. Helping out with the promote. RLPC finally.
What's good?
Was good. It was good.
You know what it is, Lodi.
Yeah.
One more time, you heard?
What events you got going on? What's the dates and all that good stuff?
We got the whole
weekend. June 29th, the entire weekend.
Entire weekend. June, what is it?
Hold on a second. Let me lower the volume a little bit. You hear me now? I'm good?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
June 28th.
Mm-hmm.
We got the fashion show.
Okay.
We got the artists performing. We got a after party in Amazora.
But all this is in Amazora too.
In Amazora. We have a photo video shoot in the stratosphere.
What is Arizona, bro? Let the people know.
I sent you the flyer.
Amazora. I think it's on the. You sent them the new. The club flyer. Okay.
Oh, that's just the club. That's the name of the club. Oh,
yeah. You know Amazora, big man, out there in Queens. That's even out there in Amazora. That joint out there in Queens, out here out here in Queens, right like that. By what's that? In Jamaica, what's this? By Queens, by Jamaica Ave and all that area.
Okay.
Give me a few seconds, y'all. Let me add this one.
I think I fixed it now. Y'all hear me clearer now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. We got the fashion show. We got the performers. That's pre the party, right? We got the party afterwards. We got the photo video shoot in Queens at the Stratosphere. You know what I mean? We have the boat ride, all white, annual. You already know that. Then we have the barbecue on Sunday. There's a whole weekend, 5 events.
Now that's what I'm talking about. They're gonna be tired. I'm too old.
We're gonna have fun. You know what I mean? We have hold on a second. Let me pull up this flyer.
Hold on.
We got classic. There you go. We got classic performing. Los Lauren, Lo Murta, Shabam, Lovox, Rolex Dre, Just
that's gonna be crazy.
Don Teak and Dollar Bill. And we got a couple of more artists.
And I think Killer KI might. I'm supposed to have him for the contacting him too.
Oh, word.
We got more artists that's gonna be in the lineup. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a fashion show. It's gonna have the 4 season themed up. You know what I mean? It's probably gonna be an old school 92 theme for the whole weekend. The Amazon party probably gonna be an old school party. We're gonna have the photo shoot, which is gonna be the Stadium 92 line. You know what I mean? We're gonna do that photo video shoot in honor of Prance and Ziggy and their contribution to the culture and to hip hop and all. You know what I mean? So we're gonna put them brothers their flowers. We're gonna have the photo video shoot. So all the artists, if they want to come out while the brothers out and shoot their own videos, is the perfect time at the Stratosphere in Queens.
No doubt.
We're gonna have the all white. Y'all already know what it is. If y'all don't know where it is, where y'all been for the last 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
We don't gotta explain the boat ride. It is what it is. Everybody know what that is. Then we're gonna have the barbecue. All teams invited. Free barbecue. Bring your flags. Bring your banners. It's for everybody. For us.
No doubt. Oh, now I'm glad you said that all teams invited. Listen,
all teams.
If you have a team out there, right, You can't be a team in the bushes. You got to get out the bushes to come introduce yourself and bring your team around, man. We need to know who's who. We chop it up and all that other good stuff, man. Hiding as a team is crazy.
Everybody, mob style, had low, bring the team out. Everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bring your team out. Come fellowship with the team, man.
That's it. Everybody's invited. Bring your food. We're gonna have at least 10 tables with the sternos, everything set up. So when the teams bring their food, it's like a big potluck. Everybody bring what you want. We're gonna supply some, basic food for people, and all the teams bring, and we're gonna just have a great day. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Nobody pay nothing. Just bring whatever. Just contribute, and we all have fun.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? We got 5 events. 3 of them is paid. The other 2 is free. You understand what I'm saying? We got package deals. We got the tickets. You know what I mean? Club Amazura, the party. We don't have no performers. We trying to think if we're going to do actual big performers or a nice DJ setup. Right now, the tickets is going to be $25. All right. So if you get your tickets now and we add a big artist and the tickets go up to $50, $60, you already locked in at your $25 tickets.
But you want to tell him? You want to tell him the DJ now, or you want to tell him? You know, what I mean, the DJ that's already on deck.
Well, we already got Kendall. That's our house DJ. You know what I mean? We're supposed to have Mr. C DJ. You understand? So these are people we talking to. We got some more DJs that we talking to. But as far as a lot of them saying the date is too far, away. To really lock in. That's the same thing with some of the artists also. You know what I mean? Worst case scenario, we're going to just have an old school party with a bunch of DJs. Best case scenario, you never know. We might have Busta Rhymes. We might have Jada. We might have, you know what I mean? We don't know yet. But if you lock in your $25 ticket now, you ain't got to worry about the price going up later. Because if we do get an artist, it's going to be more.
Yo, you think y'all can get in touch with Fab?
We could get in touch with whoever, but it's the fact of the time. Like a couple of people that we did get in contact with, their managers like, yo, it's kind of too, they don't want to lock into this small venue to them because they get something else bigger later. Then it's like, damn, they locked in with us. So it's kind of like iffy. But I'm thinking, me personally, besides the team, me personally, I'm thinking it would be cool if we just go with an old school theme party with some nice DJs and keep the cost cheap, $25, $35 or whatever, $40 at the door, whatever.
Yeah, we got with an artist. The price gonna go up.
Salute.
BXJ salute.
Man, oh man, oh man. Listen, the star studded a bit. 92 theme. I got some stuff in the stash.
All the artists in the culture, if y'all want to perform for the fashion show and concert, that's amongst the culture. Really, that's going to be for us because the after party is going to be for everybody. We're going to be promoting in the streets and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to perform, hit one of us up, and we see we fit you in. Lock you in, and the flyers is going out. Every artist going to have their own flyer to promote for themselves to their fan base.
No doubt. Not to jump off topic, right? I just want to take a moment of silence for them 49ers because, man, that was rough, man. I want to make sure. Big Goo, he told me about the Ravens. He sent us out, packing papers early. I'm just let him know, man. That was rough to watch last night, man. And I felt for him, man.
That was a good game, but it was a good game. But it was just not, He's just on the losing end of it, man. It was a good game.
Rookie quarterback.
I seen Purdy show up, man. I don't understand that.
Player,
remember now,
if that kicker would have made that extra point,
listen,
Mahomes would have had to go for a touchdown, and that 3 wouldn't have meant nothing. It'd have been a little problem there, but I don't doubt Mahomes was trying to still get it, but it'd been a little harder. It'd have been a little hard.
The nigga smacked that field goal. That shit was pure heads.
Listen, you gotta respect that man. I ain't gonna
talk about that shit, man.
He the GOAT right now in the game.
How y'all felt about the halftime show?
Man.
Shit.
Huh? Well, I had to get him back because he kind of went at Lamar Jackson and them. They had an early exit, to the team that won the Super Bowl. I thought he was gonna get, they was gonna get revenge for us, but man,
But listen, they good. They got a good team. They still there. They gonna be there more likely. So we gonna see.
They yelling 3-peat, right?
Yeah,
Mahomes and them,
They yelling it early. They yelling it early.
Right.
Now,
I mean, listen.
For the halftime show, personally,
they got a dynasty.
It was decent. It was
decent.
I mean, it was
halftime
decent.
Show. He missed a couple songs, but it was. I mean, it was better than Rihanna, Joey.
Yeah, because she was pregnant.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
I just think that he didn't sing as good as he didn't sound as good as he could sing. Maybe because it was so much
I think all the rhinestones on his blouse is messing him up.
His blouse, right?
all the rhinestones on the blouse.
That crop top blouse.
It was messing him up.
The jacket and everything. I'm like, what?
I didn't understand, man. Like the whole ATL did bad, man. I'm gonna say it. ATL did bad. I'm sorry for the ATL team, man. It did bad, man.
You see that joint with Jermaine Dupri had on?
No, that nigga
look like a leprechaun.
Listen, collectively as a team, Blue Bloods gonna do the whole level suit. Nah, man.
Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all ain't right.
Nah. ATL did bad, man. Even Luda came out there looking partly cloudy, man.
Like a fucking pilgrim, son.
Man, listen,
that nigga was Amish or some shit, son. Amish.
Yeah. Honestly, he messed up with the song with him and Usher and him and Ludacris. Yeah. He should have did that. Yeah, he should have did Lovers and Friends. They'd have killed that joint in their Lovers and Friends.
This is
they gonna do
This Black History Month. They came out there dressed as. Listen, I'm glad. I don't want to get no strike.
The boots,
man, they did bad, man.
All over the place. Even Ludacris, we had some big Tims on or something. I'm like, oh man.
Listen, you know what's so crazy is? They from Atlanta too.
The whole ATL took an L for that one. They had the lowercase L's.
Where the ATL lows at? Where they in that chat? They in the chat. They quiet, right? Where the ATL? They in chat.
They got ATL looking like.
They show. They. Man.
Oh no, man.
Listen, hit us up, man. We got them tickets. You know what I mean? We got the pre-sale tickets because the shit is going up. When they gone, they gone. It's always a sold-out event. It's always.
They come to the boat ride trying to, yo, what up? Yo, what up? Like, yo, it's over, La. It's over.
I ain't gonna lie. That was a lot of people, man. That shit.
We need everybody to promote. We need everybody to bring their peoples out. You know what I mean? Move these tickets. We got tickets. Amazora, we got ticket bundle sales. You know what I mean? Whatever. Like, hit us up. Buying 10 or more, 5 or more. We figure it out. You know what I mean? We got the fashion show, Low concert. We got Club Amazora. We got the boat ride. So.
It's all about love and loyalty. Bring the culture out, bring the culture together. So we accommodate, man.
Big man gonna open up. Big man gonna open up the show.
Oh, now Big Man. I call Big Man. Big Man said, "What you talking about?" Now Big Man see the lineup. He see the game. Like, I gotta get in here. Hold on a second.
Right. I gotta get in where I'm sitting. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
12 Nina.
Peace.
Peace. What's good, dog?
Hey, shit, what up?
Where's that? Where's that, man?
Only check before I shut it down at the born hour. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yeah, no, I'm listening.
Can't be staying up with y'all niggas all night.
I got y'all fellas up here. We 25 minutes in. I'm sitting on some topics, right? And I would definitely need y'all assistance with these topics, man, because it's detrimental to Allegedly, it's detrimental to not only us, but our families and everybody else, man. One thing we like to do is bring awareness on anything and everything that could harm us or our family.
Real boy.
Listen, this first one kind of threw me for a loop, right?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's something that is always taught and preached to us. Listen, if you sick, if you want to lose weight, if you do this, if you do that, make sure you do what? Anybody?
Drink water.
Drink water. That's what I hear all the time. Listen, whatever you dehydrate, drink plenty of water. Drink water, drink water, drink water. So my question to the panel, the chat, everybody, what water is the most healthiest for you? Is it bottled water that you're paying for or faucet water?
Oh, shit.
I could tell you what water is not good for you.
Okay, anybody,
Purified water is not good for you. Do not drink purified water under no circumstances at all. At all. I don't care if it's free, if it's cheap. Do not drink that. There's more chemicals in that water than anything, and plus it comes from the DEP.
Oh, shit.
And that's the fact.
Yo,
you can look that up. That's
you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy when you say that? Like, how about the spring water? That do that go through machines too, man?
Well, it's not distilled like purified water. That's why the word name purified. If you look up the word purified, that means it goes through a process of purification. But the thing is, where does the water come from to be purified? So you got to look.
No, I think it's just things they put in it. But what about the spring water? Don't the spring water gotta be purified, like filtered some type of way through some machine?
Certain spring waters come from lakes and shit like that. But as far as I'm speaking on the purified water though.
But no, I'm just saying, if you put it through a machine, don't you think at some point something they could? I mean, that machine they putting it through. You know what I'm saying? Like say the machine you got in the house, like we got in the house on our refrigerator. You change the filter in there.
That's a filter. That's not purifying
it. That's filter water. That's not spring water.
I don't know about all this water. I was born in the 70s. We used to drink hydrant water in the summertime, and there was nothing wrong with us.
Okay,
you can't drink that.
You said that.
Go ahead, drink it now.
I was told, like,
we have regular water. We ain't have 30 different waters. You got volcanic water from Fiji, all this craziness. I don't know.
That's alkaline water, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we live in the information age, and if you don't care what you put in your body, you don't care what you put in your body. But
that's understandable, but I think also it's more of a gimmick too.
No, it's not a gimmick, bro. I
think it is a gimmick because.
So what the alkaline water is made of? It's made of spring water with lemons in it. Some lemons with it. I mean, like
it's a different type of water, man.
Listen, what I'm gonna do, right? So that we
drinking the healthiest water ever, right? And then we going to Aki to get a chopped cheese. All that grease and everything. So
you going to Aki to get chopped cheese?
They say get the chopped cheese.
You go to
give me that turkey chopped cheese, Aki.
Exactly. So you know what I mean? Extra mayo, ketchup, all that other garbage.
This is the definition of purified water: water that has been undergone a process of purification to remove contaminants, impurities, and undesirable substances. So the question is, where does the water come from for it to be purified?
From the toilet.
From the toilet.
Maybe it's the spring water. They give from the spring. Now they saying they purifying it. I don't. That's what I'm saying. It's weird.
Anybody here actually drink water out of like the springs, the water, the mountains? Anybody ever drink water?
Yeah.
Like
Who drunk that before?
I have.
I drunk that before.
It tastes way different.
It tastes way.
It's good enough to drink like that.
Yes, it tastes way different.
Yeah, you can drink it right off the rocks, long as it's a continuous flow.
It has a different taste. It tastes everything that they explain what water tastes like, the crispiness, the quench. It has all of that. Right. No bottled water ever drink tastes like that. Period.
Even spring water.
No, it don't. It don't taste like that.
I'm glad we got so much thing because I'm gonna play the video of what they.
I don't drink. All right, let me give you an example. They give away spring water at the job, right? We got like maybe, no lie, right now, I just left there earlier. We got about maybe 50 pallets of this water. It's purified, Nestle purified water. I did a study on it at work and told them to stop drinking the water, right? And the reason why they didn't stop serving us the water, because a pallet of that water they get for about $20. A pallet of spring water. Wow. A pallet. A pallet. Because we get it in bulk. This is a warehouse, right? A pallet of spring water goes for about $100. What do you think they're going to serve us?
$20.
Okay, so now I don't drink that water at work. I got my own water boiler, all of that at work, bro. I don't drink that water. Straight up. I don't drink that water. That water had me in the hospital.
Well, that's we gotta actually do better than just drinking good water. We gotta do good eating, clean eating.
The water.
We're gonna get into eating in a few seconds. Let me just show you how this.
Let me just say one thing, because I've been wanting to, and I forgot to tell Wise the other day. We don't take gently used socks. Because people don't know what only new socks.
Used. Let's do it new socks.
Only new. Ain't nothing. No gently used socks. If anybody bring you gently used socks,
listen. I'll be honest. A lot of dudes they ain't on their dog joint, so I'm not gonna trust them. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't dry my polo socks. I wash them in the wash machine downstairs, but I don't dry them. I take them out. I hate dry socks.
we socks is too inexpensive to be having to use socks. Nah, bro. Wise, fix that fly up. We're gonna get it right.
Yeah,
it was good. It was good gesture, you know.
We know because some people ask that because when we do this. No, we don't want no used socks. Socks is cheap. Go to 28th Street. If you in New York, go to 28th Street. Buy a case of socks for $25.
Oh look, somebody buying used socks.
No. They said they trying to get a donation. He said gently used, but I'm like, nah, we're gonna take that gently used out. Yeah.
This is not. We ain't gonna take
it. You ain't got no socks though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
If you ain't got no socks, bro, you can't be like, yo, I don't care. Like, I need brand new socks. You ain't got no socks. You ain't got no socks.
Nah, but we got to do better. We buy $200 sweaters, $400 sweaters. We could give brand new socks.
Not everybody.
If you can't give brand new socks, then you can't give. Keep the used socks. Because when you give us your used socks, what you gonna do? You're gonna go buy some new ones for yourself. At least let's give these people that's doing not as good as we're doing something new. As socks and underwear, we don't bring used socks and underwear. Bring that brand new, bro.
Yeah, I understand that. That makes sense. You can't be giving away used socks, but
you know what I mean? We're not talking about some jeans, a sweater, a coat. Yeah, gently used.
Stilo, I see you, Stilo.
If you got gently used socks, you know.
Big J, I see you.
All right.
Who that, J Burgers?
Let me go into this video real quick.
Salute, bless up.
Show a little
Big J.
Empress, all right, Empress. Yeah.
We're back on that water.
That sugar beer right there, right?
Okay.
Here's the problem with bottled water. Bottled water, plastic bottled water, is composed using a number of different chemicals.
Turn that up. I can't hear that shit, Chip.
Can't hear that, Chip.
Natural gas or coal or petroleum.
That's they low ass talking. So there's they don't want to share this information.
Chemicals.
That nigga look hot.
Your bottle. And it's not consistent. It's very, very different.
Yo, Chip, put the link in the comments. I want to watch that.
Across all those plastics, it's like called phthalates. And what phthalates they are something that are proven to create all kinds of problems for fetuses. It creates rather too graphic here. People can look it up if they wish, but it creates rather gruesome implications for the sexual health of people's children.
Wow.
When they're in fetus and when they're babies. and so the mommies are drinking this phthalates through their bottled water. And now the problem is phthalates. If you have a plastic bottle that you let's say
somebody did
leave in
tell
your
me the
car
plastic
near the
bottles
beach
are
on
no
a hot
good,
summer
bro.
day, and you come back and you drink the water, it's kind of like warmish. You can be pretty sure that the phthalates have been released. Now, okay, so you can say, fine, I'm not going to do it. I'll take it from the supermarket or from wherever I buy my water. I'm going to keep it in the refrigerator. I'm never going to ever have it warm. Okay, but how do you know?
So wait, they say not to drink warm water?
Bottled, the time you bought it.
Yeah, you know what's so crazy?
How do you know?
Hold on. Bring that back, Chip.
Because if you notice, or if you ever said, if you have water bottles in your car, right, and you have them in your car in the summertime,
it swell
that
up.
plastic is swell up. You don't get that plastic that melted into that water. Now you go back and you freeze it.
How do you know that from the time it was bottled?
You know what I mean? Now you're drinking plastic water.
Somebody did tell me that shit too, bro.
Warehouses are usually not air conditioned.
You don't know if they, that shit being exposed in the warehouses too.
But
before even get on the goddamn
not good for you either, though. So where do we go with it then?
Listen,
they got bottled water.
Once that bottled water, that plastic from the bottled water, you know what chemical that plastic's in the plastic, that bottle is in there.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Now when that bottle get warm in that store or the supermarket, that's the whatever bacteria that bottle plastic is going into the water. Now you go home, freeze it, thinking it's good, you drinking it.
Plus the storage where the water's coming from.
Right,
you don't know how long that water been sitting in that bottle anyway.
Yeah.
And then you got plants.
That's right.
This is shit I was talking about.
That's right.
Water. Chip, I don't know if you could find a video where they're rebottling the water in a different country.
Oh yeah, listen. I don't know if y'all remember I did the topic on don't touch the soap, don't pick up the soap.
Right.
You know, the same thing they doing with them soaps is what they were doing with the plastics. So if you just think about plastic itself,
recycling.
The recycling process is crazy. You know, so anything that you're containing that's coming from plastic, you are exposed to all the stuff in the entire process that plastic went through to get back to its shape.
I guess they feel like they try to say, the temperature that the plastic goes through, they may try to say it kills some things, some germs and stuff that it done, the plastic that they made it out of it came from, but there's still things in the plastic as you melt it is getting into that temperature that probably stakes in the plastic that contaminates the plastic. Now your water going in that bottle.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Share God salute already, man.
Salute.
Listen, hold on, I got another one. You know, oh yeah.
There's a link. How Nestle makes billions bottled in free water. See if you can pull that up.
Let me make sure.
I gotta go back drinking fucking bottled water now. God.
Now y'all drinking in the bottle. Y'all drinking right. You said right in the glass bottle. Yo, you notice? That's so crazy. You saying that? Me remember all these restaurants that we go to and shit. When we go into the city and shit, that's what they bring us. They bring us bottled water. They don't bring no water in no bottle, no little what's that damn park or polar.
Like the Voss.
They bring it in. They bring in the glass bottle that it got the lid on it.
Yeah, like the Avion and all that shit.
Yeah,
it used to be glass.
It's right in front of our face. We ain't even seeing it, bro. When we go to certain spots, they give it to you in bottled water. They don't give you no fucking water, word.
I remember the grills used to do that, word.
So I got a question, man. I remember my grandmother used to boil her water. So what's the science behind boiled water?
That's the best way.
Because I grew up like boiled water was killing all the germs. That's a fact.
You sterilize the water. That's the best way to drink it. Is just you got.
I guess you're taking all the good shit out the water, are you?
Nah.
All the minerals, all the
out the water.
That's
the bad.
You taking all the bad shit out the water. She was sterilizing the water.
MGV salute.
Yeah, but at the same time, to sterilize the water, you taking all the minerals out of it too.
Yeah, you're taking all the minerals. You taking some of the. You taking everything out, the good and the bad. You just drinking just.
If you
just surviving,
that's
yeah.
Right here.
Staying hydrated.
Water,
how it dominated the industry by going into economically depressed areas with lax water laws. In rural Mecosta County, Michigan, sits a near windowless facility with a footprint about the size of Buckingham Palace. It's just one of Nestle's roughly 100 bottled water factories in 34 countries around the world. Inside, workers wear hairnets, hard hats, goggles, gloves, and earplugs. 10 production lines snake through the space, funneling local spring water into 8-ounce to 2.5-gallon containers. Most of the lines run 24/7, each pumping out 500 to 1,200 bottles.
Look, them bottles could have something all in it. That water all.
Supply comes from Mecosta Springs and arrives at a factory via a 12-mile pipeline. Dumped in from neighboring miles north. Daily, we're looking
you
at
see the pipeline?
Says Dave Sommer, the plant's 41-year-old manager, shouting above the din. Silos holding 125 tons of plastic pellets provide the raw material for the bottles.
Look at that.
Molded into shape at temperatures reaching 400 Fahrenheit before being built, capped, inspected, labeled, and laser printed with the location, day, and minute they were produced. A process that takes less than 25 seconds. Next, the bottles are bundled, shrink-wrapped onto pallets, and picked up by a fleet of 25 forklifts that ferry them to the plant's warehouse or loading docks. As many as 175 trucks arrive every day to transport the water to retail locations in the Midwest. We want more people to drink water. Keep hydrated, Summer says. It would be nice if it were my water, but we just want them to drink water. Nestle
it's weird, yo. That's weird. We gotta drink water, and the only way the majority of the time we're gonna drink it is in bottles.
Canal. Today there are thousands of bottles.
That's why you better put a Brita on the faucet.
Nestle is the biggest globally in terms of sales, followed by Coca-Cola, Danone, and PepsiCo, according to Euromonitor International.
So my fridge filter ain't good then. Me drinking my water.
50 brands, including Perrier, S. Pellegrino, and Poland Spring. Last year, U.S. bottled water sales reached $16 billion, up nearly 10% from 2015. According to Beverage Marketing Corp. They outpaced soda sales for the first time as drinkers continue to seek convenience and healthier options and worry about the safety of tap water after the high-profile contamination in Flint, about a 2-hour drive from Mecosta. Nestle alone sold $7.7 billion worth worldwide, with more than $343 million of it coming from Michigan, where the company bottles Ice Mountain natural spring water.
And Michigan got dirty water, but that's where the bottled water
is only one part of Nestle, the world's largest food and beverage company.
Oh, man.
How Nestle has come to dominate.
Yo, Lays, what up, Lays?
Spring by spring, often going into economically depressed municipalities with the promise of jobs and new infrastructure in exchange for tax breaks and access to a resource that's scarce for millions. Where Nestle encounters grassroots resistance against its industrial strength guzzling, it deploys lawyers, where it's welcome. But
allegedly.
Pays little
Allegedly.
Sometimes the municipal rates, and other times just a nominal extraction fee. In Michigan, it's $200. The Romans were among the first to see water as more than a basic need. They ranked theirs by taste. Aqua Marcia, from a spring about 60 miles outside of Rome, was among the best. In the 19th century, some of the first mass-market brands
that's the bottle. That's the bottle.
Now owned by Nestle and Evian, a Danone label. Sales were driven by taste, as well as the age-old notion that the mineral contents are therapeutic.
And honestly, in the supermarket, the bottled waters do cost more.
There's also the issue of scarcity. The United Nations
in the bottle.
expects that
In the glass bottle, you
billion people.
Yeah, the glass bottle. The glass bottle costs
Boston used to be in glass bottle. That was good. That water was good when it first came out.
Failing infrastructure has already led to a near total reliance on.
And when it first came out, it used to be like $6 a bottle.
Nestle started selling Pure Life in Lahore, Pakistan in 1998 to provide a safe, quality water solution.
Like they say, man, everything that's good for you is not cheap. Shit that's bad for you is the cheapest.
20 years ago, you could go anywhere in Lahore and get a glass of clean tap water for free, says Ahmad Rafay Allah, a lawyer in the country.
I got a video in the morning when I go to work.
He adds that this is crazy, taking the pressure off the government.
Let me go ahead and get back to the people.
There was a black man.
Terrible. Listen, I'm gonna tell you because
oxygen.
Man, this is crazy, bro. Because I don't know if y'all know, but in your state, right, whatever state y'all particularly in, you can get fined for catching rainwater.
Yep. You can get fined for what?
Catching rainwater.
Yo, you ain't lying. I heard about
rainwater. Try to set up a
rainwater.
To catch rainwater.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Why would you drink rainwater?
Because you can filter that joint. Shit. You can filter it out. Listen, it's clean and you can filter that out.
The water that's been filtered.
Now, y'all
you wouldn't want to drink. You wouldn't want to drink water, rainwater from cities. But when you're in a country, that water is different because they don't have all the pollutants that we have in the city too. So
right. See, you got to have that joint on the top of the project building, right? You got to have a big bucket or something that collects water. Because they ain't the dirt.
This is what they say. But you said if you're collecting the water, right? You're stopping your neighbor from getting the proper amount of rainwater to their yard. So that's why they gotta find you.
Oh shit.
Yo, but it was a black dude who created. He created an invention where he turned the oxygen into water. And
what is oxygen? It's part oxygen. It's 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen. H2O.
Right. He had a fucking invention he made, and he brought his invention to Flint, Michigan, to give people water. And somebody came and sabotaged the black man machine.
To clean the water, the machines that clean the water.
The water brown and Flint, bro.
That shit. He was making it.
That water's that shit's still brown and Flint.
Probably even looked that shit up.
He probably gone by now.
And then after that,
that nigga probably gone by now.
Yeah. That nigga end up gone out of the
allegedly.
fucking
plane crash,
like
shooting, something
that was run from water.
Car accident.
We're missing. Listen to.
See, told you.
All right, hold on. I got one more topic for y'all, real quick.
What you talking about?
And anybody on the panel, do y'all eat? Anybody in the chat or the panel, do y'all eat spaghetti?
No, I stopped eating that. I used to love them.
Everybody get them. Everybody gonna get them elbow noodles, the spaghetti,
spaghetti, or them homemade burgers. From the ground beef. You put your peppers and chop up your onions and you make it yourself. You put it on the grill yourself. The big burgers.
Wise, I got y'all. Hit you up. It's a Z at the end. But I hit you up.
Let me let y'all know, man. The FDA, right? Allegedly. First of all, let me show this video.
Don't even scream no motherfucking
We just had Rasta Pasta this weekend. Don't show us this shit.
No, you
got spaghetti in the refrigerator right
now.
Go throw it away after this video. Just throw it away.
This nigga Chip. Oh man, Chip. It's crazy.
Depending on what type of pop it was.
Surfing on the line on YouTube about this shit.
Hopefully you're not eating right now. Remember pink slime? It can now be marketed as ground beef.
That's right.
Oh, I don't eat that shit. Y'all, I don't eat none of that shit.
Removed. It's been used since the 90s.
Y'all know y'all eat that beef out there. Oh, y'all beef eaters, man.
Legally considered.
That's a now cipher. I don't eat nothing with a huff, baby.
And we talked about this on Facebook Live, and many of you weighed in. Now, Susan, you are saying
get y'all nice Kobe steak
from the butcher shop that I
that
can
pig slob if you
on the
want
flip side,
to. That
Trisha,
pig
you
slob
said
is
time to
baby.
ground our own beef, avoid burgers and dining out. And then another coming from Susan, you're saying, I am a vegetarian, so no pink slime for me.
And just to be extremely clear, I contacted the USDA today. They told
us. But pink slime is vegetarian. So what you talking about?
That's big.
It's slime. Ain't no meat. She can eat it.
Listen, that's terrible, man. One of the most affordable meals to feed an entire family is spaghetti. And you mean to tell me they changed the name of pink slime to ground beef to make it legal?
Yeah.
Because at first they had it banned. I'm gonna make sure I don't say that. They had it banned.
Regulated.
And there was allegedly there was campaigns and stuff that one of them companies that make Happy Meals, they was using it for their chicken nuggets and their meats.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
After lawsuits and multiple lawsuits,
that's a fact.
They switched over and they bought. I like to say they bought into Weaver, and now they no longer use.
I think it was the Nuggets. It was the Nuggets. I think it was something about the Nuggets.
Yeah, the Nuggets.
You know how many foods is legal here and illegal in other countries?
And the Filet-O-Fish.
Oh man, listen, it's terrible.
And I think it's Iceland. Iceland got a McDonald's burger and fries from I think '94 or something like that. That was the last burger and fries, and it still looks brand new in a glass case. They don't even sell McDonald's in Iceland.
Well, I mean, that's
just imagine how that red meat sitting in your stomach right now.
I don't eat none of that shit, bro. None of that shit.
You eat red meat, dog?
I don't eat none of that shit, boy.
Listen, listen. If I eat any red meat, I don't know when the last time I ate any red meat. I ain't real red meat.
You had no oxtails?
96.
I thought I saw you eat oxtails.
When in doubt, play, I do without. If it even look like red meat, still will tell you. Nah, I'm good. I could be starving. Nah, I'm good. I don't know what that is.
That shit come from jail. Niggas from jail don't eat red meat, bro. Niggas don't eat that.
Here go another one. Here we go.
Canada.
That's the Taco Bell one?
Just a filler made of excess beef trimmings like fat, muscle, and other tissues, all ground up and simmered down at a very low temperature to separate it. And then it's actually run through a centrifuge, which spins it to further separate its parts. Then they take that meat, or whatever you want to call it that's left, and then they squeeze it through a pipe and spray it with ammonia to kill all the bacteria. And then it's dyed pink to brighten up the meat as an additive. And then it gets put inside your ground beef at supermarkets, restaurants, anywhere else that cheaper commercial beef is available. Ammonia gas does exist naturally.
I think Chip don't eat this. I think that should die
on your gut, brain, nervous system, skin, lungs, and all kinds of other tissues in the body.
Steak and everything.
Listen. You know,
that's Sloppy Joe. You like Sloppy Joe, don't you, Chip?
Listen. You know, I'm just saying, you know, I'm trying to bring awareness to the people and let them know, man, you know, just be real conscious of what we're consuming, man.
That corned beef is like that too, son. Don't be caught up that corned beef like that too, and that's that pink slime also. That corned beef,
that corned beef hash.
Yeah,
man,
brother. I don't eat none of that shit.
Spam. He eat all that.
Yeah, spam. I don't know what the fuck that is.
And
mixed up trash.
I'll eat plain bread before I eat.
And honestly, you see what we said? We look at the stuff that they put in there. Why do you think people get cancer?
Exactly.
Why we get cancer? Look what they put in the food and we is consuming that.
Microwave
cancer. Ammonia in that shit, bro.
Ammonia, son. Niggas eating ammonia. Ammonia tacos for tacos.
Them people that eating them fake burgers. What they call the
Impossible burger.
Oh man, they the worst, man.
Oh yeah, those are worse. Don't eat that either.
I had one of those probably like maybe 2 years ago.
Sent you to the bathroom, right?
I had it about 10 o'clock in the morning. Yo, I was full for the whole day. Like, what? And I was like, yo, honestly, I went in the fridge and threw all them in the garbage. Like, I don't know what's in here, but it's impossible that I had one at 10 o'clock and the whole day passed and I wasn't even hungry. I said, nah, they got mad bull in this. I threw all of them away.
Atlanta got them shits, got fucking veggie spots like on every corner. So it makes me wonder, is that something, or we, you know, because Impossible Burgers right on that veggie list of the veggie burgers, some of them like that. It depends on what they making and some spots. But when we was in Atlanta, I ate me a veggie Philly cheesesteak.
A veggie one?
Yeah, a veggie Philly cheesesteak. It was made out of flowers and plant. It was all right, but it ain't nothing I would run to all the time. because they ain't really have no flavor to it. It was more like it was a look, but it didn't really give me the bang of the flavor. Like, yo, this is really
you can't turn
chicken
a
Philly
flour
now.
into some meat. I don't care how hard you try, how much they compress it, what they maneuver. You can't turn flour into burger.
The texture of some of them mushrooms is just
or
like
beans. They do the beans.
Listen, you get some cauliflower. You can make a lot of things happen with that shit, boy. Don't listen.
They got some mushrooms that got the same texture as chicken breast.
You can make rice out of cauliflower.
You can get
cauliflower. Is that a real vegetable? Is that a real vegetable?
What's that?
No, cauliflower and broccoli not supposed to be
cauliflower.
Cauliflower. I don't know if it's a real vegetable. That's a good fucking
I don't know.
No, it doesn't
broccoli.
have in it.
They say broccoli and cauliflower is fake.
In other words, they don't have no nutrients.
All that shit is man-made.
Yeah, the
broccoli man-made.
Broccoli, cauliflower.
Oh no, we gotta look.
Nutrients. They cauliflower.
That's the greatest. I know it's a hybrid. Broccoli's a hybrid. I don't know nothing about no fake.
Somebody said lion mane's mushroom. That's the one that's like a like the texture of chicken, right? Chicken breast.
How y'all gonna say cauliflower and broccoli?
And broccoli are man-made.
Man-made.
The whole chat jagging that one.
Damn, life, you been eating some man-made.
You might as well eat
man-made, bro.
You know,
you might as well drink some goddamn
water. The reason why I said that is because cauliflower and broccoli is good for drinkers. It settles your stomach.
But it's man-made. Yeah, but it's man-made.
You eat
just like
and broccoli.
Tilapia is man-made fish.
It settles your stomach.
Tilapia ain't no man-made fish.
Yes, it is.
Tilapia is man-made. That ain't
I don't do it that tilapia. I went to a spot asking for some fish. They got whitey and they said, "Now we got tilapia."
Tilapia's going in the motherfucking joint ski. That's growing.
Look that shit up, dog.
You see the head of the tilapia, nigga?
Tilapia is supposed to be native to Africa. First of all, it's a cheap fish because it grows fast.
What?
Yeah.
It grows fast.
Did you ever see a whole tilapia? A picture of a whole tilapia?
They sell whole tilapia.
Where?
They sell whole tilapia.
I never saw a whole picture of a tilapia.
Never seen no tilapia with a head.
But
let's put it up. Let's Google and put the picture up.
Google it.
Google it. Put the picture up.
Go to the problem is they farm it so fast, and you know any farm fish ain't good. They always say any farm fish is not good.
They man-made.
Listen, let me tell you something. They took trout and salmon, mixed the DNA, and then put it back in the wild because the trout grows faster. And they had a supposedly they don't want no salmon.
So they grafted they grafted the tilapia.
Yeah. Yo, player, I was just watching something. They be doing that with the birds, with the fish in certain areas. They will make a bird just to put this bird over. Yeah.
That means it's made in the lab.
There you go. Look.
Tilapia. This fish is boneless. Has no skin.
Has no skin.
How it has no skin? They just showed you a whole fish. Look, that's not a skin.
It has skins and bones. Well, that is a Photoshop.
But let me tell you something. Remember they said this
is Photoshop. Oh man,
that's now cipher. That's now cipher.
Artificial fish farms.
Artificial fish farms.
In Africa and the Middle East.
Artificial fish farms.
Believe such hogwash. The algae
they say in Africa though.
Replaced by GMO soy and
wow.
Corn is plastic.
Bacon or
even that saying worse than
oh man!
It with bacon, hamburgers, or donuts.
It says that healthy choice to replace bacon. Oh, I'm good. I bet if I ever show me something like that, yo, get that swine away from me, man.
Swine fish.
11 years to kill by accident.
Why they do the you know what slap is? They got some nice meat on there too. No pause.
Otherwise, it is because they are lying.
Look at that shit say. Don't eat
it. Fish is a mutant, and it's killing.
This is a mutant.
Let me tell you something, right? This could be a propaganda video.
Yeah, why? Raised on bacon.
Because they don't want you to
Raised on bacon.
We're gonna get that tilapia right now.
Cancerous. No, we got to be careful, man.
Yeah, we got to be careful. We put in our bodies, our temples.
Very educational.
Yeah. Don't want tilapia for me, man.
Yeah. I've been left that shit alone. When I found out, I was like, what?
Remember they said the tropical fantasies will make you sterile?
Y'all know what he's talking about,
Who you think started that? Who you think started?
I don't know, but I know that shit tilapia is no good for you. I don't know nothing about no tropical fantasy.
Yeah, whatever happened. Maybe they changed the ingredients in the tropical fantasy.
These companies have put propaganda out there to make you steer away from certain products because they lose in profit.
Brother. So you drank tropical fantasies too?
So
you never
drank a tropical fantasy. Eating tilapia with some spaghetti.
If you from Brooklyn, New York, you had tropical fantasy in your life.
I never drank that shit.
Nah, I never drunk that shit.
Never drank
I ain't gonna.
Never drunk that shit.
They don't change their labeling. You
never drank that.
Fantasy is
well, niggas heard about that shit.
Mr.
But I ain't buying
any soda under 75 cents. You shouldn't be picking up.
I ain't
right.
So nobody drank the Sunnydale. The Sunnydale juices, 75 cents for half a gallon.
It's all over the place now. You're going to Sunnydale Farm?
Yeah, you're going way back, man. When we was kids, you know.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. They'll make propaganda for a certain product, right? When both products is bad. Because they farm raising salmon that's supposed to be good, or they farm raising basa, but they telling you that farm raised tilapia is no good. They doing the same thing with their type of fish,
bruh. You like
and now even
you know
I'm saying it's not even about that, but it's about how they throw propaganda, push you from one product, and their product is just as bad. Even wild caught salmon now is no good because they don't mix the DNA with other fish. So it could grow faster in the wild. So they still
what do you eat, John? What do you eat?
But listen, what I tell people is this, man. We can sit here and build on it. Everybody got their diets and stuff, but at the end of the day, you still got to do your own research. If you see something in doubt, this is what the internet's for, this is what Google's for, this is these books is for. Go do your research on what you eating, what you consuming, and making sure, you know, what you don't want to consume, you got knowledge on it. That's all it's about.
You got to read up on the broccoli and the cauliflower.
But you also gotta see. Chip just pulled up something in 1 second.
Yeah,
right?
I know. Like for man to tear that. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, that shit. Because you know, remember they used to tell you to drink milk to settle your stomach. Milk is no good for you at all. Milk is no good.
Cheese
right.
Cheese products is not good for your digestive system. Any cheese products is not good for your system.
Hey yo, Chip. That's the next shit. The cheese and the eggs and the dairy shit. And all
dairy is a big.
They got a video. They got a video of them milking the cow with all the pus and blood coming out because the machines is pulling on it.
I don't drink that milk. I drink almond milk.
Almond milk gives you kidney stones if you drink.
Yeah, I don't trust none of that. I stopped drinking the almond milk.
You can do the oat milk, but in moderation.
I don't trust that shit.
Yeah, I heard oat milk is good, and I heard coconut milk is good too.
Well, coconut, you can't go wrong with coconut. You can't go wrong with that.
But the almond milk, I'm
still trying to find out. I'm still trying to find 2% milk is good.
Dog, stay away from that dairy, bro.
That shit got. That shit is cow.
Hold on. I just got some eyewitness breaking news. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me pull it up. Let me see what it's called.
I'm an eyewitness breaking
June 28th. June 28th weekend. Hit us up.
June 28th, that weekend. You know what I mean? Boat ride. Got the pre-sale tickets now.
Boat ride extravaganza.
Mm-hmm.
That news ain't that breaking. It ain't come up yet. Damn.
Breaking news.
I'm trying to tell you
that's a fact.
Breaking news. Breaking
news. Cow milk only lasts for 3 weeks. That's a fact.
That shit, man. That's
yo, did y'all sit there though? Yo, do y'all be sitting there? Yo, I be sitting there, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I go to BJ's and stuff now, shit'll tell you, we get the deli meat and the cheese because I sit there and watch. Why do the deli meat and cheese only last 2 weeks, but the damn cheese that you buy that's wrapped up with in the papers and all that,
yeah, like
them joints last for a month.
Oil. That shit is all
They
oil,
wrapped up.
Look at the
The
ingredients.
singles.
No, it's something.
The singles is the worst. Then they got the deluxe ones that they just come in the package.
Yeah.
And they slice, you know what I mean? Each one is they all together sliced. Those are the better, those are the cheese. The singles is not called cheese.
It's not.
They called singles.
It's not called
Because
cheese.
it
You gotta
got
read
more
it.
stuff in it.
It's
Yeah, because I'm like, nah.
If you're gonna eat, let me tell you something. If you're gonna eat cheese,
I think it says
the best
cheese
to eat
product
is
or
the
something
one in
like
the
that.
circle. The wheel cheese.
Yeah, that's
is the
that
best
shit we
cheese.
grew up on.
Grocery store.
Yeah, singles snatch that shit out the little
Products with
plastic,
labels reading
the
organic
little
and
rubbery,
all natural.
flimsy looking
But a
shit.
lot of things we eat today and recognize as all natural or organic food were actually human inventions. That's right. This week on Weird History Food, we're talking about all the fruits and vegetables you never realized were man-made.
Oh shit!
But before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to the Weird History Food channel and let us know in the comments what other surprising food histories you'd like to see. Okay, get ready to unlearn everything you thought you knew about nature's bounty.
Broccoli.
As a kid, the phrase
Kale
"eat your
too?
greens" may as well have been engineered by evil mid-century ad consultants trying to ruin American dinner time. Turns out, that's only half wrong. The engineered part is extremely accurate. All these vegetables come from the same plant in the Brassicaceae family. Like a blonde family in a George R.R. Martin saga, these varied vegetables are actually the result of over 2,000 years of meticulous selective inbreeding. Also, like the Targaryens, the results were mixed. Lots of hits, but also a ton of man-made invasive species after millennia of farmers trying to play God. Those years of genetic mutation eventually gave us all the variants with the biggest leaves, kale, the biggest flower clusters, broccoli, and the biggest
You act like
a toss-up.
you act like the weed niggas know how to do it first. They wasn't mixing strains first. It was the real gardeners.
Too much.
That's how they knew how to be gardeners.
That's chemistry. That's
As much as we enjoy a
Yeah.
good marzipan, there is
Mix it.
plenty to fear from the humble almond. Back in its wild days, almond nuts were bitter and decidedly deadly. 50 wild almonds contained enough natural cyanide to kill a fully grown man. That's like 25 almond joys. So how did this extremely poisonous nut become a staple of
If I
desserts?
eat 25 almond joys, I'm done.
It's exactly clear on the timeline. A 4th century Christian text gave an early clue, reading, "Pierce an almond tree in the trunk near its roots. Stick a fat plug of pine into its center, and its almond seeds will undergo a remarkable change. Thus, the bitter almonds lose the acidity of their juice and become delicious fruits." Which, wow, sounds like a lot of trial and error. Pour out some almond milk for all those brave souls who gave their lives beta testing bear claws and biscotti. So why the hell did this work? It turns out jamming pine into almond bark stressed out the trees so much they stopped producing toxins.
I'm just
The
good.
grapefruit, one of nature's gifts that truly is inedible without a special utensil and a whole crap ton of sugar.
Mad
What you
bitter. I
want
ain't
to
know that
do
was man-made
is
either.
you get a grapefruit, right? And you cut both ends off as
This
so.
crazy lady.
See what they
And you
showing?
cut a hole in the
What is
middle.
that? Haddish?
And it
Tiffany
only
Haddish?
exists due to
Yeah,
sheer
that's from,
laziness.
Girl Trip.
Millions of years ago, there was only one type of citrus plant.
All right, see
It
that?
got ate from the
Orange.
tree of knowledge or something and got split into the big three: citron, pomelo, and mandarin. This tangy trio could only be found in Asia until Europeans started coming through in the 1600s. They grabbed the citrus trees with their grubby mitts and replanted them in the West Indies.
Come on.
Now, unlike cruciferous greens, a lot of care was taken to keep citrus plants from cross-pollinating. But in mid-15th century Barbados, a sweet orange got a little too close to a pomelo when no one was looking and created a hybrid known as the forbidden fruit, now the grapefruit. Even though grapefruits technically came into existence in spite of human intervention, modern ruby red grapefruits are the result of tinkering. After a happy accident resulted in the popular ruby red grapefruit,
Yeah.
50s scientists began using radiation on the fruits to trigger even more colorful genetic mutations.
Yeah, I can believe that.
These grapefruit are
The
basically
grapefruit
the
is- yeah,
X-Men of the
grapefruit is
citrus
clear
family,
white. What the
just without
fuck?
the cool jet and superpowers.
Word.
Wow.
Bananas are often thought to be tropical fruits. In fact, the variety most of us are familiar with today came from none other than jolly old England via a 19th century gardener of the Chatsworth House named Joseph Paxton. Now, bananas existed to this point, but they bore more of a resemblance to plantains, which have more of a potato vibe going on. Old Joe knew he had something special on his hands. Taking extreme care, he nurtured his exotic fruit until it produced 100 bananas by 1835. In honor of its origins, the fruit was dubbed the Cavendish banana, after the family name of the Duke and Duchess living in Chatsworth, where Paxton worked.
And Caucasoids.
Carrots are known for their orangeness, but did you know that they used to be a totally different hue?
Like that.
The
You know what I
wild
mean? To make
carrot
the
plant
banana not
actually has
turn
white
hard like the
taproots.
plantain.
It wasn't until the year 900, when humans started domesticating them, that taproots began turning purple and yellow. A 6th century Constantinople copy of the 1st century Greek physician Dioscorides' Pharmacopoeia, De Materia Medica, is the first record of someone suggesting that anyone eat the roots of these weird weeds. Carrots made their way to Spain by the 8th century, and by the 10th century, India, Asia, and Europe were all cultivating the purple root. In the 16th century, carrots could be found all around the world in all sorts of hues, except orange, white, yellow, red, purple, and even sometimes black. That's the carrot that writes moody poetry. In the 17th century, the Dutch claimed to have tweaked the coloring in honor of the Dutch flag and Willem the Orange. But modern horticulturists think it's more likely that the carrots were descended from selective crossbreeding to create a sweeter version of the bitter yellow root vegetable. So don't discount those purple farmers market carrots as a weird fad. They're actually old news. Boysenberry. The name's so nice, you were like, huh? That's a thing?
I don't know what that is.
Boysenberry. Yes, this delicious pie filling was willed into existence all the way back in the 1920s Anaheim, when Rudolf Boysen, a mad horticulturist, tried to create a raspberry-blackberry loganberry hybrid. The plants ended up producing large, flavor-packed berries, but Boysen by that point was distracted trying to sell his farm. Turns out there's not a lot of money in trying to crossbreed berries. We did say he was mad. He almost missed the neglected berries completely, had an agent of the U.S. Department of Agriculture, George M. Darrow, not taken notice. The feds were bowled over by this new type of fruit, but needed an expert's opinion. Enter neighboring farmer Walter Knott, a renowned berry expert and future theme park founder. Together, Darrow and Knott's Berry Farm's progenitor propagated these populous purple pods around his property, and Knott's began selling them from his berry stand in 1932. By the time they hit the shelves 3 years later, people were going gaga over the new berry. When asked what he called his hybrid fruit, Knott said boysenberry, after his former neighbor. The peach is an old fruit. There are fossils from 2.6 million years ago that share the same outer seed shell as the modern peach.
I never liked peach.
It was believed to have been cultivated in Persia during the Neolithic era, but recent studies suggest they were first grown in 6000 BC in the Zhejiang province of China. Alexander the Great was thought to have introduced peaches to Greece after his sojourn to Persia, and Romans were growing them after the 1st century. The Spanish brought them to the Americas in the 16th century, though it took another 100 years before they would reach England and the rest of Europe through horticulturist George Menifee. Originally, peaches were small, sour fruits with stones that took up 35% of the total fruit. Only by humans effing around with the peach have we grown larger, sweeter versions. Today, peaches are only 10% pit, roughly the same percentage of the cast of Ocean's 11.
Oh, damn. You know, they said we messing around. That means
truly the James
we done
Bond
put
of the
some damn
fruiters, with a
steroids in
sordid
them
history of
damn shit.
espionage hiding behind that innocent red tush. The juicy red berries were small and sour, and long used as decorative fruit, more like potpourri than something you sliced into cereal. Like most fruit back in ye olde days, the strawberries were small and sour, though by the 1300s, French farmers began cultivating wild strawberries to make them sweeter, but still really tiny. In 1714, a French military spy named Amédée François Fretzier was tasked with navigating through pirate-infested waters by Louis XIV and ended up in Chile. Incidentally, Fretzier means strawberry in French, and his ancestor, whose name was, we kid you not, Julius de Berry, had been knighted after bringing strawberries to the crown. While living off the grid in Chile, Fretzier noticed that the country was growing much larger and tastier strawberries. When it came time to return to France, Fretzier brought 3 plants back on the ship. But the Chilean strawberries remained barren for years because they just weren't crossbreeding well with their French cousins. Which sounds wrong, hearing it out loud. Fast forward 50 years when a 17-year-old horticulturist named Antoine Nicolas Duchesne presented Louis XV with a large pot of the Chilean strain of fruit. Louis flipped out. He loved the fruit so much, he had the castle gardens of Versailles populated with hundreds of strawberry plants, to which Duchesne introduced a Chilean genus. That led to a happy accident. By putting the non-replicating Chilean strawberries next to Virginia strawberries that had been recently imported, the result was the modern strawberry. The fruit that you're
got the watermelon too.
are actually new watermelons.
Oh yeah. I don't be fucking with too many watermelons myself.
Watermelons were mostly seeds with a white rind throughout the inside.
Cause you never know what they do with these watermelons.
Are hard to eat today. Imagine how difficult it was to make a novelty.
They know the black people love it. I think they poison.
In fact, for most of history, watermelons weren't treated like food at all. They were portable water units, since they, like cacti and camels, could store a ton of liquid to transport in the desert. Early versions of watermelons were first discovered near the Dead Sea, and 5,000-year-old prehistoric seeds have been found in the area where Libya currently sits.
Wow.
Cultivated in India in the 7th century and reaching China's shores by the 10th century, the old watermelons reproduced fast because of all those seeds, you see. But they would bear smaller, more bitter fruits. By the time European farmers began producing them en masse in the 17th century, they were tweaking the natural formula, selectively breeding fruits with fewer seeds and more red, juicy pulp. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Come on, Chip, you're killing me, bro.
Human intervention, we'd probably never get to eat the same kind of apple twice. That's because, like snowflakes and fingerprints, an apple's seeds are each uniquely different from the other. Even if you planted 2 seeds from 2 apples of the same tree, you'd get different types of fruit. Wow. So how could farmers keep tabs on their crop yield of red delicious to green granny apples? Orchardists had to learn to graft the qualities they wanted to see in the fruit onto rootstock trees. Today, there are over 7,500 unique types of apple cultivars, from Abram, which are small and tender, with red skin and white flesh, to Zuccomalio, which are greenish-red, crispy fruits that are more juicy and aromatic. Huh. Guess you really can compare apples to apples.
I guess.
Like eggplants and peppers, tomatoes are part of the nightshade family, which can be, well, deadly. Plus, tomatoes give off a putrid odor, hence throwing rotten tomatoes at performers as a visual metaphor for stinkiness, which may have put people off eating them. Around 7,000 years ago in the area we know today as Mexico, Aztecs began cultivating wild blueberry-sized tomato, which the Spanish renamed tomate when they brought it back home. From there, the fruit, yes, tomatoes are fruit, spread like wildfire all over Europe, eventually making its way back to North America, only a few hundred miles from its birthplace. Culinarily, tomatoes are a vegetable, despite them technically being berries that grow in a vine. That's because tomatoes have a much lower sugar content than fruits. Also fruits? Aforementioned peppers, cucumbers, avocados, eggplants, squashes, green beans, like a bunch of stuff. Why does any of the classification matter?
Is a fruit, right?
In 1887, the U.S. put a tariff on the import of vegetables, not fruit, leading to the landmark case in 1893, Nix versus the United States. The result of the ruling determined that for legal purposes relating only to tariffs and not, taxonomy, tomatoes were actually vegetables since that's how we use them in cooking. Corn is one of the most essential foods in the world. And not only because 6% of all calories come directly from corn, we use it to fuel our vehicles, feed livestock, and make syrup.
Corn syrup,
or maize, as it was called by Aztecs living in Mexico 10,000 years ago, didn't really resemble the bright yellow cobs we'd recognize today. Through genetic testing, it's been determined that ancient corn actually descended from a plant called teosinte and looks more like grass than the long stalks that populate farms. Teosinte plants only produced a few dark kernels per stalk, so early cultivators had to be very selective in their breeding, saving only the biggest kernels to plan for the next year's stock. Eventually, those bigger genetic offspring...
Don't eat Walmart watermelon.
It definitely took some early human engineering. For one, teosinte seeds had a tough outer shell that was hard to crack. Theories and evidence support several possibilities of how humans cracked the corn puzzle.
Walmart
Some
be
say
having
it was by heating and ultimately popping the kernels. Some point to early grinding mills. Still, others say our ancestors crushed the shells in our teeth to get at the seeds, which, if you've ever tried to chew a popcorn kernel, is no easy task. So we just want to say thank you to the intrepid souls who stuck with shelling and popping proto-corn in order to replant mutated strains with more rows, softer shells, and sweeter fruit. Today, corn, a cereal grain, though the kernels are also considered fruit as we play things fast and loose in the taxonomy department, has overtaken rice and wheat production worldwide. Wow. It's the most widely grown crop in America, with 284 metric tons grown a year. Beef, and 85% of corn grown in the U.S. are genetically modified organisms, or GMOs.
I ain't gonna lie, I was
So take
thinking
that
about
corny
that
talk
too.
about organic foods with a grain of salt and a butter pat. We wouldn't have corn as we know it today had we just left it up to Mother Nature.
Made out of what's that? The gel.
So what do you think? Which man-made foods?
Pink gel.
This is crazy.
Pink gel.
Pink gel taco. All two.
The Star Trek joint is coming soon. Put a little tablet and a little cup of water. Put it in the microwave. It's gonna be your whole food right there. It's coming.
Slime tacos.
We're gonna cover that one day too.
They treated this food. They treated vegetables like growing fucking weeds.
More stash and Snoop cereal.
They do because the consumption is becoming common. The consumption.
There's too many people on the earth. It's too much. You know, you like they saying the chicken and all this. And the third, when they were talking about, that's what Kevin Cat Worthington, who went to his comedy show right after Corona. He said that shit about they said there was no motherfucking chickens left, but they had
no chicken thighs, right? We said no chicken wings.
No more chicken wings.
There's no
more chicken wings, but we got thighs.
We got thighs and legs, yeah.
Yeah, like,
but look, that's why Jubilee is going crazy right now because all they serve is legs and thighs. That Jubilee spot. You see they popping up
but all the wings go to the Chinese restaurant. That's it.
Yeah. See, that's what it's like, you know.
Their wings be like this big.
And you think all these chicken wings coming from, they being bred, all these chicken wings is being grown naturally, they're being chilled, they going through their natural form of growth to a point, and then they getting slaughtered. Nah,
they cloning chicken. They've been cloning chicken since the 90s. Son, you remember you used to be Kentucky Fried Chicken and they changed the name to KFC?
Go ahead with all that.
Listen, Kentucky Fried Chicken was using clone chicken. That's why they changed their name. They stopped being a two-piece chicken and just a two-piece. They took chicken out the name because it's clone chicken.
Yeah, niggas used to say they chicken ain't got no feet.
Or they just sit there and say to themselves, because you think about it, if you're a farmer and you know some seeds or something that can make this dude grow a little faster, but at the end of the day, you don't know them seeds gonna harm the people.
Get to the cloning chicken. They had places where the clone chicken with no heads, 2 or 3 sets of wings and legs and thighs on one chicken body. And this is old. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
This nigga is crazy.
If they ain't just doing it to beef, they doing it to chicken, they doing it to all that. You can find something on everything.
That's old.
That's old.
That's when they was talking about that clone shit. And
that
all
was like in the late 90s. They changed the name to KFC. Why do you think the name changed from Kentucky Fried Chicken to KFC?
Niggas used to say, I ain't fucking with that. I ain't fucking with KFC. They ain't got no feet.
Because
all I know is I worked at Kentucky Fried Chicken, nigga, and
you talking about in '87?
The boxes said chicken on it, bro.
Yeah, but it changed after cloning came in. After the '90s, they started cloning the chicken.
Good morning, Devin. Hey, good morning, George. Americans ate 75 billion pounds of red meat and chicken last year, but what if some of that meat was not raised on farms instead of high-tech facilities? Scientists say that could be good for the environment and your health, and soon it could be on menus.
This is the shit they talking about. They growing them, right?
This morning, the USDA has approved cell-cultivated meat
and they had
sold to the public for the first time.
So that's where it all starts. Just
a
3D
printing machine.
Two cultivated
that's lab. That's lab.
The green light
that's
became commercial selling their chicken, not raised on a farm, but in a facility.
That's not a real chicken, nigga. That's lab.
It's grown using real animal cells and large bioreactors filled with nutrients. I recently got a tour of California-based Upside Foods, the nation's first and largest cultivated meat producer.
Country of chickens down there, man.
Yeah, so if you look at this is a appropriate 200+ liter tank.
Yo, the crazy thing is we looking at this crazy now. And 40, 50 years from now, that may just be the norm.
This 7 months ago.
This factory, you can
Yeah, it's gonna be the norm.
Norm, 40, 50 years from now. You know what I mean? Great grandkids looking at that. Oh, where your food came from? Off a farm. Ew.
Right.
I don't know what they now.
Only the elite gonna be eating real fucking chickens
I got to
and
try to
cows.
sell cultivated chicken at the facility in California, guys. I got to say the texture was a little bit different, but it did taste like chicken. The company says they hope to get it on restaurant menus in the next few weeks, then maybe on store shelves in the next 5 years. Thousands of startup companies are getting in on the game, guys.
You mentioned the texture, so is it more like tofu?
I guess the FDA and all those people is testing this meat. If they letting them promote it like this, saying that this meat is not bad for you.
Restaurant in California is going to roll it out next month.
That's a meat alternative. That's going to be
I
vegan.
I would. I do like the reduction in animal cruelty, but
There they go.
we'll
Look.
see.
Don't kill the animals.
Oh man, killing animals out there. Now that's crazy, right? Don't even kill the animals. When you hungry, they like don't kill an animal.
Don't kill
Just
animals.
for us to eat, don't kill an animal. Nah, we can't kill an animal to eat. But yo, let's hate on this. Let's hate on each other though. Let's hate on each other. We can do that all day.
That shit gonna be poor man's meat. They rich people gonna be killing real animals.
Or killing people and eating them.
You know, all I know is if they release the information out there, they mean they've been doing that shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you already know that.
So
that's a fact.
Anything they give us is old already.
Yep.
Anything they show us is
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, that shit is already in the
Yeah, pretty much.
Remember before we
Pretty
had
much.
the FaceTime, all that, China, all that, they had that probably 5 years before, but it cost
Man,
so
look
much
at-
money. They didn't know how
remember,
to do
remember, navigation used to be sonar on the submarines, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got they did that too.
Yeah, bro. So we've been
That's what they said. We in the Matrix for real. Well, you think we ain't in the Matrix?
Niggas better get that red pill and stop playing. Get that red pill and stop playing. Get that red pill and stop playing.
Where you get it from?
You better make one.
Bro.
Salute
I'm telling you, brother, where they got it.
The FDA approved rat and bats to help supply the need for chicken wings. Wow.
What?
Oh no.
Man, get out of here with that, man.
Listen, people, yo, RBCO. You know what's so crazy is I was watching this, we be watching the Survivor joint. And these people be eating some of this crazy stuff when they really trying to survive.
They tell us the truth, and you see what Life just said? Nah, get out of here. They put it, they show us, and then we forget about it.
Show us what? What are you talking about?
They said like the Kentucky Fried Chicken thing, right? Or like the tilapia thing. You know what I mean? They put it right there. They tell us, and we forget about it. You see that thing that Chip just showed with the grown chicken breast? That's 3 years old.
Yeah.
Now they said they approve it for be selling in the stores. When you go buy chicken breast in the store, do you even look to see if it's natural or if it's grown? Because they have to tell you it is, but we're not looking.
You gotta read the labels, bro.
But we're not looking for it.
Some of them say
that's
minimum.
But then I guess if you know, like no, if you look at a lot of us look at the name, like Purdue or Farms, and if you're familiar with those names, you just hoping that at this time now that you say now I'm gonna look into it because I figured Purdue and them would do natural farming and all that. They wouldn't be doing that, but I'm gonna look and see if the chicken we eat.
That's figuring it out.
Chicken.
They might have the. You see Purdue with the what they say, the farm, not the field fed. Like they let the chickens go on the field, so that means
free range.
More.
Free range.
Free range. You know what I'm saying? So they have different levels of the meat. The same thing when I used to work in Western beef, they used to come grade A beef all the way to B.
All the way to shit beef, right?
Grade A is supposed to be the better one, and then grade C is one that it might have cancer on the thigh, and they cut the thigh off and sell the rest of the meat.
Oh man.
God.
Not allegedly. Not allegedly. That's why they got the. That's why they got the.
We got the campaign spread on this one. We got to use this.
Exactly. Why you think they grade the meat? They grade the meat for a reason.
No
and they would sell it in Western beef too.
Western beef. God damn.
Oh man. But yeah.
You know,
we just gotta be careful what you consume, man, and just research and do.
Forget
on
about
your mind.
Forget about what you buying in the store. We are convenient people. We buy convenience. Restaurant food. It doesn't matter if you go to McDonald's or you go to a high class restaurant. They had something in a high class restaurant where the people were saying they're getting a certain type of fish and they're getting a cheap fish.
Hey, yo, you ain't lying. I'm glad you said that, man.
Tilapia.
Me and my wife went out, right? And I ordered, hey, yo, Guns, I ordered a red snapper. And the shit came back, you know, with no head and all that. It was a round circle. So I'm eating it. I'm like, I'm telling my wife, this shit ain't no red snapper. So I just fell back off that shit because I know, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm usually with the red snapper with the
head, you got the bones and all that.
You know, $40, $45, $50. Then you gonna get the whole, you know.
John.
They show that in Manhattan. People was getting sway fish. You know what I mean? Sway is a cheaper coarse fish, but it's a good meaty fish. You understand? So they were saying that was the sole fillets, and it was not even that. So they paying money. And then the restaurants, when they went back to some of the restaurants, some knew, other ones like, nah, look what we bought. They showed them like the receipt of what they paid for, but they didn't get. So the people giving them the fish was giving them the wrong thing because it's cheaper. You understand what I'm saying? And then who knows if that's farm raised or wild caught? We don't know.
And that's why we go to these restaurants now as bugs, because now it's just like you kind of hesitant, like, damn, do I want to order this? I want to order that. Because like you said, these high class restaurants, they can be trying to cut costs and say, you know what? We can throw this bullshit fish in there. They won't know the difference. They are having a good night. They drinking. We gonna saute it up right. They ain't gonna know the difference.
Hey, I'm down there, Canarsie Pier, right? We was down there at Canarsie Pier.
You don't know what it tastes
like. And the motherfuckers had the nets out there fishing at Canarsie Pier.
Oh wow!
The Chinese people, and I was like, yo,
they was catching
taking that shit straight to the spot.
Yeah, Canarsie Pier.
It was like 2 in the morning.
Yep.
Oh,
it was like 1, 2 in the morning and shit. You know, they just throw them parties and shit like at the pier.
Yeah.
Out there with the nets and shit, snatching sardines.
What kind of fish they catching? What kind of fish is that?
I think it was sardines down there.
Now they got bass down there, and they got bass down there. They be doing from Sheepshead Bay. They got the fishing boats that go right under the bridges. They go under the crossway.
Yeah, that'd be like fluke and all that though, because we used to
just imagine
over there Rockaway Pier, but in the water though with the boats, not at the pier though.
They be right at the pier catching crabs and everything, bro.
Yo, I'm just saying, imagine when I just went out and I got this fish dip, whereas you know they put the taco instead of getting loaded with meat, he loaded with fish. You know what I'm saying, with the tacos, with all that. I'm looking there thinking that, you know, who knows what meat that was when the dude was giving it to them. That could have been some meat. They could have no. It could have been. I could have said, yo. It could have said it was whiting or whatever fish, but it could have been the fish that my man caught at Canarsie Pier last week. He cutting cords, chopping it up, just throwing it on top.
Yeah,
it's still good.
You know what I'm saying? I won't know the difference. It tastes good.
Fish is good.
That's right.
You
when
talk
they put
about
that
you
sauce
talk about
and all that
the
shit.
fish tacos at Magnet.
Listen, the Crossway Bridge.
And Philly, a Chinese restaurant.
They used to cut the fish right there and cook it right there on the grill, clean it, season, and cook it right on Cross Bay.
Oh no, they still do that. That ain't
what I'm
nothing.
saying. So that's
fish market.
That fish might be better than the farm fish they feed in these fish that we eat.
I was never a big fish person anyway, though.
Somebody said
that's my joint right there.
They were selling rat meat.
We ain't gonna be able to eat shit, man.
Rat meat in Chinese restaurant.
Damn.
Oh, that ain't nothing new. That's regular shit. That's regular.
That's
shit.
General Soul's and all that.
Yeah, that's regular. Well, my man
ain't gonna be able to eat shit.
Don't bounce.
Hey.
Don't bounce.
The water no good, the fruits no good, the broccoli no good.
Let me tell y'all a story. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. The Chinese restaurant is still sitting there till this day. It's a Chinese restaurant on 94th and Rutland. It's still there to this day. I had a dog, right? I had a dog. Dog had babies, right? You know, when you touch the firstborn babies, if you touch it, the mother will kill the babies because they smell the human on them. Long story short, my pops took the puppies and put the puppies in a bag and put it in the freezer. Right? We went away for the weekend, came back. My pops took the dog, the dead puppies, and sold it to the Chinese man around the corner. Right? This is no lie. I'll call my pops right now upstairs, nigga. They eat dog, rat, and cat. That's what they eat. I don't know if they feeding it to us, but I know they eat that shit.
In some countries, the cow is holy, and they look at us like we crazy eating cow.
Yeah, so they eat rat, dog, and cat. That's a fact. They eat.
When you go in Singapore, when you go to what is it, Thailand and all them places, they be eating weird food, but it's normal to them.
What they said, they eat everything on there. What's that? What's that calendar they got?
Or
the calendar they got
dog, whatever the
the ox, the dog, the cat, the rat.
You know, in India, they worship mice. They have like a mouse temple in India.
But that's what I'm trying to say. So they won't eat it because they worship. They got places that worship cows.
Yeah.
And they look at us like we crazy for eating cows.
I'm gonna bust your head. If you ever seen the movie Super Cop with Jackie Chan, they went in the restaurant and he said, "Let me get a roast cat with string beans."
Oh, I know they eat the monkey brains. That's a delicacy.
The movie Super Cop. You can check it out. Jackie Chan.
They eat the monkey brains. I know that.
Oh yeah. They eat
monkey brains. They eat the brains from the live monkey.
All right.
They bust the head open.
This is enough.
You see, the thing is, it's not taboo to them because they grown up eating it, so it's nothing.
That shit, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so other countries, certain things they eat, we be but you know they eat bad rats, snakes, and all that stuff out there.
You go to
it's a delicatessen.
Iguanas and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my pops eat iguana.
You go down south, they eat iguanas.
Shangar, what up, God? What up, Shan?
Shangar was good, loaded.
And manikou. You ever heard of a manikou?
Yeah, I've been talking reckless, man.
That's like a rat, right?
Yeah, it's a big ass rat.
I'm hungry. I'm scared to eat any goddamn thing, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Like, what I'm eating.
I had the snake. I had the
carrot. Fuck it.
Blair, anybody, that's what life, anybody who be around me, if you see me, how many of y'all really see me eat when I'm out?
Nah, you don't eat like that.
You busted some chicken wings down.
You don't eat like that.
Yeah, I don't eat like that when I'm out. No matter what.
When we was at Pup's party, I saw you busting them wings down.
Which party was it? Probably did bust the
those was like chicken wings though.
If you did, it was a rarity, you know what I mean, of me eating out. Because I always like to watch what I eat and see if I'm at a place and I think if I'm hungry and I'm at a barbecue and people cooking their food on something that I'm not agreeing with, I'm not going to eat. It's no disrespect. It's just me. It's just what I feel I consume in my body. I'm like, I'm all right with it. If I go somewhere,
you don't eat. You take a plate with you, but you don't eat.
I take a plate to go, and you know what I mean. Then guarantee when I get to the house, I evaluate. I look through the plate. She'll tell you. I look through the plate like this.
I ain't eating. I don't know what that is.
Nah, I'm good with that.
Let me see what D put on this plate.
Be like,
when in doubt, do it out. When in doubt, I'll do it out.
He said, "Fuck this, they ain't gonna love me."
Drizzy, fuck it.
Let me say something. The little changes, we laughing at everything, but the little changes do help in the long run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little changes, maybe drinking a little better water, maybe not eating certain food. The little changes make a difference in time. You know what I mean? It does.
Definitely do.
Shoot. Because we really don't know, and it's not like you even if you grow your own food, they already genetically modified those seeds. You know what I'm saying?
So most fruit you get, you can't even get seeds in it no more, bro. You got to be careful with that too.
So,
like oranges and tangerines, you hardly even find seeds in them shits no more, bro.
Yeah, watermelons too. That shit
watermelons, yeah.
Yeah, they killed me with the watermelons and no seeds. I said they ruled that one.
Watermelons.
Think about the grape game. The grape game, everything is seedless.
Yeah,
everything is seedless, bro. Wow.
Big salute. Yeah. And that's messed up. I like the seedless grapes too. That's messed up.
Yeah.
They had some video. They had some video somewhere. I don't know what country, but they had the seedless grapes and the regular grapes, and all the bees and everything was on the seed grapes. The seedless grapes, none of the insects or bugs was next to them. And they was they like, they know, like, nah, these ain't no good. The seed.
That's no good. They said that's no good.
That's no good. We don't want that.
Word up.
Wow, man.
That's the purge grape.
Show you how lazy people got because they falling for the convenience.
Yeah, we pay for convenience. You could buy 2 gallons of mayonnaise for $5, or you could buy 12 ounces of a squeeze bottle for $5. We buying a squeeze bottle. The same thing with ketchup. You know what I mean? Everything's convenient, so we pay extra for.
Yeah,
and with the food too.
When it's
you ever peep out when you go into the diners now, they don't even have the glass bottle of ketchup no more, bro. It says tomato. What does it say? It doesn't say ketchup. It says tomato substance or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's a squeeze bottle. When you go into the next diner, check that out. It don't say ketchup. It say tomato substance, some shit like that.
Wow. Yeah, they don't.
See, everything is like that because they
Yeah.
we not really
We're
looking
cutting
at
costs.
We want the flavor. We want the flavor. So it be stuff like chocolate flavor, caramel flavor, not the real thing. It's just the flavor.
Artificial flavor.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the flavor.
Yeah,
we in a fucking matrix. We don't know what we eating, what's real, what's not.
Cause yeah, you said like Gun says, whatever we want is convenient, whatever is quick, and the people and they play on that. You know what I mean? With everything they play on that. Whatever we want, we'll sit here 40, probably let's say 20 years ago, people would have said out their mouth, I won't dare mess with nothing out of a lab. I wish I would.
Yep.
Today, you know how much stuff that we mess with that's out of a lab, that's lab made, that we be.
And you don't know. You know what I mean?
But because they make it like, yo, it's good for you to do it. You know what I mean? It's reasonable. It's more convenient for you to do it this way. We like, okay, cool.
Check this one out. It was a couple of years ago. Danielle had ordered some stuff off of Fashion Nova, right? Some clothes and shit. And it has a tag on it, a warning tag. And on the tag, it says, pre-wash before wearing may cause cancer.
No.
That's a fact.
Now, some of them, some clothes do tell you to pre-wash.
It says pre-wash before you wear may cause cancer. Word up. From Fashion.
But a lot of people don't pay no attention to that, John. They just put them on, but they do be saying that. I see the tag. Sometimes they tell you pre-wash before wearing. I'll be like,
right in the garbage. Right.
Where? But I, throw it in the cleaners and go from there.
But it'd be the synthetic fabrics that they put in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
they know you're gonna sweat.
Not only that, the synthetic fabrics is not good for our skin and our body.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. As soon as you start sweating, your pores is
open, and all that shit goes inside your body.
Even the cotton on your body is not good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're supposed to wear silks and linen, stuff like that. It's supposed to help your body. You know what I mean? So
certain soaps is not good either. Like the laundry detergents, you're supposed to use like dye-free laundry detergent and all that.
Yeah, well, the government is trying to get rid of all those the laundry detergents that has the cancer causing products in the laundry detergent. They said by the end of 2025 that they're supposed to be.
They're gonna ban all of that.
They're gonna ban it out the country if they don't change their ingredients. Because a lot of stuff in other countries is banned.
That's a fact, especially in England and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, they ban a bunch of stuff that we have here that because they say it's poisonous and it's cancerous.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I read early last year that Japan said no more microwaves. That's
Get out of here for real.
No more microwaves in their country. Whatever's there is there until it's gone. But they not bringing no more because they saying microwaves cause cancer. Period.
Yeah, that's radiation.
You know what I mean? And you got to think about it. If they say it take 10 to 15, 20 years, how long has microwaves been around? And look at the cancer rate
Since
now.
the 50s, I think, bro. Like 50s or 60s or some shit.
Nah,
like that.
I don't think it's that long, but
yeah. Let me see. Hold on.
I think I gotta see. I want to see. I think maybe so because we've been doing the air fryer lately with that joint. I started liking the heat up.
Get a conventional oven too. A conventional oven is good.
The air fryer is good if you get the steel ones, not the ones with the what you call that? The non-stick stuff, the aluminum, because the aluminum gets into your food. The aluminum is no good.
Oh yeah, no.
Yo, it's 1946, Guns.
1946.
1946, first microwave.
All right, but I'm saying when it became a household appliance.
1976.
All right. So you're looking at 50 years.
It was more than 750 pounds.
But you're looking at 50 years of microwave use, you know what I mean? And now cancer's on the all-time high. Why? You know what I mean? Besides that, besides canned products.
Yeah.
All canned products, you know what I mean? What they put in it, they storing it in the aluminum cans.
Preservatives.
Yeah, but the aluminum, the can is steel cans, aluminum cans. That's getting into the food. You're not supposed to. You know how everybody cook they baked macaroni cheese and they wings and everything in them aluminum pans. You're not supposed to cook in aluminum pans. It's supposed to be the store because once the heat get to those aluminum pans, it breaks down the aluminum and it goes into the food.
Boom.
But what about the foil?
That's only supposed. That's for storage, not to cook in. But we became lazy in doing dishes that we put it in the pan.
Nobody want to use Pyrex anymore.
No Pyrex, no glass. Remember, everybody had the white, the Pyrex, right? The white,
Pyrex.
Yeah, the white ones, and then they made the see-through glass ones.
Yeah, that's how we cook the crack. Allegedly, cook the crack in that. Allegedly.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Now is everything on aluminum. Aluminum gets into the food. Once you heat up the aluminum, it breaks up.
So you telling me? See that? You know what I'm saying? Put shit out my head. You scare me more from barbecues, nigga. So, when I go to barbecue,
everything in the aluminum, right?
Everybody think, they put their aluminum foil on the barbecue to try to, thinking we blocking the germs from the barbecue for the people from before.
No, just don't come outside. Don't come outside.
So now they put that on there. So now you tell me I'm just still on.
Dog gonna be like Nazi. He's gonna have his little plate of food. Like, nah, I'm good, player. I got my plate right here.
Nazi always got his own food.
Like, word, that's the only scary. That you get the foil because everybody put the foil on the grill to try and block the shit off phone.
You're not supposed to. He's not supposed to cook with it. That's it. But we cook with it, and the restaurants cook with it. So you go to your high class restaurant. They done made that. They done made that mashed potatoes in an aluminum pan and storing it.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? It's all the same.
Yo, what do y'all think about a Korean barbecue? You ever been to them shits before?
Yeah, where they cook the food right in front of you.
Yeah,
those are good.
That shit is good.
Yeah, see, because that's going straight on like the skillet pan on that little pan,
little grill in the middle of the middle.
Yeah, like a hibachi joint, like the hibachi joint.
They just opened one in Rego Park, where what the hell is that? What was over there? Yo, Bronx BBQ used to be over there, something like that. They just opened one
out here for Kobe's.
They got the hot pot and the Korean. They do it like you make your own ramen noodles, and you got all the vegetables and and you have they cook the soup right there. You put whatever you want in the soup.
Yeah.
And then you have the grill in the middle. You know what I mean? And you put whatever you want in the grill, whatever meat you want. They got all the meat.
I think I'm gonna touch that. I'm gonna check them out. It is open one in Rego Park.
Yeah, but all that's fake food. You just watch what Chip put up.
No, I'm not eating none of that fake food, brother. I'm gonna eat the vegetables. What are you talking about?
The vegetables is fake too.
No, ain't no damn fake vegetables. I ain't getting no broccoli and cauliflower.
Everything is fake, man.
You understand me?
I could dig it.
Yeah, but the Korean barbecue is good. I went to that when I went to California with my brother. We went to the Korean barbecue and hot pot. Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna go check it out.
They got a couple. Look up. They got a couple of ones that is like all you can eat. Like you pay.
Yeah, there's all you can eat. All you can eat for adults is $28.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
and kids is $15. It's right there by the LIE, by Junction Boulevard.
Fellas, I'm about to drop down.
Yeah, just about to take a stop.
Yeah,
I'm
listen.
about to get out. I'm about to get back in this spot.
Yo, everybody be safe with that snow tomorrow. Yo, make sure y'all get your salt, your shovels and all that. Easy.
Get real water.
I'm gonna fucking work tomorrow, man. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I got to be out of here by 2:30. I know the feeling, bro.
Appreciate the pull up. Appreciate everybody in the chat.
What's the next? The next situation is what? Wise doing the sock drive, right? That's the next thing coming up.
No.
Yeah, right.
Wednesday. We got something Wednesday.
No, you talking about the event?
Events.
Yeah, I think Wise sock drive is next.
So Wise, reach out to Wise. New socks.
Yo, Wise, we're gonna steam Marshalls, yo.
Oh, he don't got no date. There's no date up here when he's giving it out though.
Come to Five Town. We gonna steam.
What a date?
There's no date when he's doing it.
No, the next
then we got Classic coming out. Classic.
1 second.
March 2nd, Classic.
Ooh, I got a nice suit for that. I got a real nice.
I'm doing that one too. Bring that Harlem Nights out. Then we got the low vest after that. After Classic, the low vest.
With the low vest. There we go.
That's
all. I mean,
shout out. Shout out to Uni. Shout out to Unique and Drop. You know what I mean? They over there doing they want to donate in that merch. But the giveaway, we got 10 raffles going down. That boy Drop and Unique. You know what I mean? You gonna see what's up, man. It's going down March 9th.
Better win this year.
Listen, it's 10 raffles, man. Y'all know what it is. It's going down. It's gonna be some nice items.
If I don't win, it's gonna be grand closing.
Yo, who gonna donate a vest to my cause? Yo, I ain't got no vest.
Like you got the uni vest. You just don't want to wear the same one.
I'm missing the low South barbecue.
Oh yeah, Atlanta. We got Atlanta.
That's in May.
ATL.
Memorial weekend.
That's Memorial.
I need somebody.
We gotta get the flyer. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta go.
But we got Atlanta. That's the I think that's the weekend after Memorial Weekend. What's that?
Nah, I think that's usually Memorial Weekend.
Nah, they moved it.
But now they changed it. It's the weekend after.
Oh,
yeah. It's the weekend after the Memorial Weekend. So I said Sunday, March 3rd for the socks giveaway.
So that's like 3 weeks, no?
Yeah.
Where you giving it away at, Waz?
Where's that? What the location, Waz? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, then we got ATL over there, so we're gonna check the date on ATL. And then after the ATL, we got the weekend, the low love and loyalty weekend, the boat ride, the club, you know what I mean? The barbecue doing a 1-2.
Photo
Chip, I just put it in your inbox. I just sent it to your inbox, Chip.
And then August. Then in August, what's that? August 3rd, we got the Low South out in NC.
Yep.
The first weekend in August, out there with the White Tower Big Man.
Down with y'all.
You know what I mean? That's the big. All these events that we got for ULL is just like just how they did the 50th hip hop. The celebration for the 10-year anniversary. But the Low South weekend, that's the boom boom. That's like the big extravaganza. That's the 50th to 10 year.
You got to check in down south. We done checked in down south.
You know what I mean?
You got to make it down south. You know what I mean? You got to check in.
Man, I've been checking in down south for the past 10 years.
G George had a cab. He had the yellow cab all weekend, right?
Yeah.
What's your bunch of stuff? Hold on.
And a Hollow had the cab also.
Yeah, they done brung a yellow cab from Manhattan down south. You understand?
February 17th, 4 p.m. the rugby versus varsity. Shout out to B-Ball, man. That's
Where that's at in Atlanta?
That's this weekend coming.
Oh yeah, that's the rugby that's versus
coming.
Oh yeah, and
Joe September 21st.
I'm about to send some
John, your life up. What's that other one? It's the toggle, that toggle coat by Don.
With
the
Casper,
toggle
Hulo, and
Baldo.
And Baldo.
Yeah.
Baldo.
That's the 24th.
That's the toggle coat.
Toggle,
right?
I have all that Wednesday when we come live.
Yeah.
Low South Barbecue, June 7th to 8th, in Atlanta.
Yeah.
June 7th, yeah. June 7th, 8 West End Park. Salute. You know, anything else I'll post up there.
What's February 24th? Wise.
February 24th is the toggle jacket shoe.
Oh, that's a toggle. Oh, okay.
All right.
Can I come through with a claps jacket? It ain't gonna work, right?
I ain't really into the shoots no more, man. Y'all can enjoy that shoot thing, bro. I can't do the shoots no more. I ain't with all that pulling clothes out no more, bro. Call me when it's time to be in the streets. I'm ready to be inside the streets.
Hit us up. We got those tickets. Get your ticket. Don't get stuck. Don't come to the pier. Don't be at
the chat, the panel.
Yeah. Peace.
Salute, Doug. Stay up, baby.
Word.
Doug, you closing it out?
Yeah, I'm about to. Yeah, we about to close it out. See what's up. I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all know what it is, man. You know what I mean? The Super Trife. Shout out to Super Trife on YouTube. Ralphie's Kids on YouTube. And the Session TV on YouTube. You know how we do. We stream simultaneously, man.
Yo, Chip, you soon come up here, right?
Oh, where? Yeah. I'm coming up for the low vest shoot.
Yo, also don't forget, March 2nd, Pup and Chaos performing at Kay's place on Troy and Lincoln.
Kay's Events.
Kay's Events.
Daddy K. Shout out that Big Daddy K. Yeah, they used to have some the rum basement parties at Daddy K.
Yeah, KZ, KZ Pop. That's what we had right after the low vest shoot. You know what I mean? Go up in Cage right there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I got that.
We're gonna be in the
we got a bunch of events.
That's gonna be dope. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be fucking dope.
Time to go shopping.
That's gonna be a movie, dog.
Word. But y'all know what it is, man. Yo, y'all stay up, man. Yo, salute to the chat, man. Everybody who tuned in. You know what I mean? Everybody who chimed in and did they want to, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe.
It's not bad.
You know what I mean? Like, share, subscribe.
Yo, this was dope. I'm not gonna lie. This was dope right here, Zach. This was some flash.
We're out of here.
We ain't about that.
All right.
Salute, man.
2 L's up.
2 L's up.
2 L's.
Catch up with y'all in the next one. Y'all know what it is. Live life, love life, enjoy life, and celebrate life, y'all.
Be about life with an A at the